What's up, traders? Today we're going to talk about Tradeify and everything that they have to offer. And as always, we're just going to jump right into this. And the first thing I want to let you know is that Tradeify and NinjaTrader are their primary offerings, and they're just some of the best trading platforms that you can have. I don't personally use them, but statistics don't lie. And I know it's over 80% of people that trade the prop firms are, and even live traders are using Tradeify and NinjaTrader as their platforms. That is their primary offering, and they are industry leading for a reason. And as they even state here, they have bank grade security and they're just trusted, right? So everyone likes to use them. The second thing that I would like to show you is I would like to come over to the Discord. I'm gonna drag it over here. And a lot of people are like, oh, they're a new company, etc. Well, here's their payout feed that they update, and the payouts are rolling in. So I just want to let you guys see that this is in their Discord. You're more than welcome to join their Discord. I mean, scrolling up, down, etc. But the payouts are there. They're happening. They're not new anymore. Everything is in motion with Brett over here at Tradeify. And, if you do ever have any questions, feel free to jump in that Discord. They're very helpful in there, unlike some other Discords out there. Any question I've had, I've jumped in there. Brett, when he's available, he'll answer the questions himself. And if not, the rest of the staff there has been great. So payouts are there. They're coming in. I don't have one yet personally, but we're working towards it. And hopefully we can find some more in the near future. So the other thing I want to talk about here are their plans. Now, I know a lot of people are coming to Tradeify for the straight to funded plans. They're coming possibly from fast track trading. They're adding in addition to fast track trading. Some people are just new into the straight to funded space. But I want to let you guys know that they do have advanced and growth accounts as well, which are a lot like what you're typically used to from, say, an Apex or a Bulenox. And then when you get over into the growth ones, they're a little bit more like your MyFunded futures, like those types of accounts with their new starter accounts that they have. So first, we're just going to kind of go over what the differences are, and I'll go through each one of these, but you can kind of just scroll through this on your own if you want to. This is straight off their website. But the big key differences are going to obviously be the price, which you can see when you go from advanced to growth. Growth is going to be a little bit more. It's not, I don't want to say double, but it's pretty close to double in each case. Now, keep in mind, these prices are before any discount that they will have. And at any time, you can put code VALA in at checkout and it'll always get you the best discount possible. So keep that in mind. And so looking down here, profit target for each is obviously going to be a little bit different. It's 3,000 for each advanced and the growth accounts across the three accounts, 50K, 100K, and 150K. For the 50K, 100K, and the 150K, you can see the contracts are going to be the same on each as well. And when we get into our first big difference, it's going to be on the advanced, you're going to see they have no daily loss limit across the accounts. But on the growth accounts, you're going to have a soft breach, which means your full drawdown on the account is different than what a daily loss limit would be. So it's essentially going to stop you out and it's going to give you a second chance. I know MyFunded Futures does this, and I actually kind of like it because it saves me from the bigger loss that I'm probably going to take regardless of how big it is. If I'm to the point where I'm losing 1250 on a 50K account, the odds are I'm probably just going to lose 2000, right? So the fact that this daily loss limit is in place, it allows me to save myself from myself. And I kind of like that. That is something that comes with the growth account. So if that's something you're interested in that is on the advanced accounts, there is no daily loss limit. And that is across each account. Obviously, the bigger drawdown, the higher the daily loss limit on the growth accounts, as you can see here on the chart. Now, end of day drawdown is something you're only going to get on the growth account. Something more like Apex where they have the trailing drawdown, which is intraday. That's what you're going to get with the advanced accounts. The min days to pass for each account is going to just be one, and that's for advanced and growth. And then your reset fees are going to be different for both as well, because again, they're a little bit different as far as the activation fee. The reset fee is going to be in straight correlation to the activation fee, because on the growth account, the reason the reset fee and the account itself is a little bit more expensive is because there is no activation fee. So it's a one-time fee up front, and then once you pass, there is no fee to activate. So that's the advanced and the growth. Like I said, the big key takeaways here are the daily loss limit. There is none on the advanced. There is one on the growth. There is a daily loss limit, which is that soft breach. And their end of day drawdown is only on the growth accounts, not the advanced. The advanced accounts, they're going to be an intraday trailing drawdown. And then obviously the activation fee is on the advanced, and the growth does not have that. And then we go over to our straight to funded. Now, again, keep in mind, these are before any discounts that you could possibly get. Code VALA for the best available. And right here, you're going to see that there is no profit target because you're already in a funded account, right? So it's more of a play on words there because most people are used to seeing a profit target for the evals, but there is none because you're already funded. Now, the differences between these are going to be obviously just the same as a 50K, 100K, and 150K account on the advanced and growth, is that you're going to get more contracts the higher the account size that you go. Same with the daily loss limit. There is a daily loss limit on the straight to funded accounts. Again, those are soft breaches. It's not going to you're not blowing the account up. Essentially, you have a bigger trailing drawdown. But again, I love this idea because it, again, saves me from myself. If you are in a bad trade, sometimes you like to overdo it. A lot of people don't like this because, you know, they'll be like, oh, if it could have won a couple extra $100, it would have ended up working out in my favor. But to me, if you only have $2,500 of available drawdown on a full account, should you ever really be down 50% of that? So that's kind of how I look at it myself, but you know, to each their own. Drawdown is end of day on each of the accounts. The minimum trading days to pay out for each of the accounts is 10. Your consistency rule is 20% on these, and the max accounts as of right now are 5. They put a little teaser out in the Discord asking a question, what we think they're going to up the max accounts to, and the overwhelming emoji that people were placing was the number 10. So I think that said on October 17th or somewhere around the middle of October, they are going to announce that. So look forward to that possibly changing as well. And that's really it. Tradify is very straightforward. Their accounts are straightforward. The payouts have been very straightforward. It's through Rise. They've been very quickly. The payouts have been approved quickly and then sent very quickly as well. Again, this is all in the Discord. If you join a lot of these prop firms' Discords, you can really start to kind of understand them as a company and how they're running things. And Tradeify, My Funded Futures, those are two of my favorite. Apex obviously doesn't currently have one, and Bulenox does not have a Discord. So those are the 4 companies that I use myself. And I really enjoy Tradeify and My Funded Futures the most right now. And again, you can jump in the Discord, answer any questions you can ask down in the comment section below. I will be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have based off of this, but hopefully I answered all your questions, and that's all I have for this one. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Always appreciate that support. If you do have any questions or comments, leave them down below. You can find me in my Discord. You can find me in all the other Discords as well, usually up in the top somewhere. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.